What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Lately we've been doing a lot of stuff with 3D printing, and to be honest, I miss doing some metal work. So we're not going to be working on this bike, we're going to be working on this. The 1980 Honda CB750. Specifically, we are working on the electronic tray. My name is David, and welcome to Z's Garage. This bike has been done for quite some time now, and the only issue that I've had is how small the electric tray is. Now, I actually didn't do the electric tray or build it myself. I had Cognito Moto, I ordered it from them, but it is so tight in this space. Now, the plan is to build an extension, but that's not what I want to show you today. This is Eastwood's oven and powder coat kit. This is not exactly the best angle. This right here is the Eastwood at-home powder coating kit. At the top we have the PCS-250 powder coat gun, and right over here we have the oven. Now most powder coaters, they charge between $50 to $75 to powder coat anything. Now of course if you have multiple things that you powder coat, then it becomes cheaper, but this right here was around 200 bucks on sale. And it just makes sense with the amount of things that I need to powder coat on this motorcycle and car. I could do little projects and save some money. At least that's what I told my wife. So it made sense in my mind. What exactly does come in the kit? The PCS-250 is actually kind of like the middle of the pack type powder coat gun. It's not the low end, it's not the high end. It has two different voltage settings. It has a low voltage and a high voltage. That just depends on the size of your job. It has a button with it as well. But yeah, let's open up the box here. We have the gun inside. The powder coat gun is actually adjustable, the nozzle, so you can shoot more powder coat or less powder coat, or just like a width, like a wider powder coat. Also, we have the powder coat that comes with it. It's a high gloss and a matte. I ended up purchasing a semi-gloss because I think that's better. Also, we have our kit, like an extra kit. It comes with silicone plugs, comes with different bottles because powder coat comes with in bags, so you need to store it. And then the fiberglass tape, which is powder coat safe, and then some inline air filter, thing like that. So overall, really happy with the way that this powder coat kit, or what it comes with. I think it looks really like it's going to do really good. It's middle of the pack, so I think it'll be perfect for what I'm doing here. So let's go ahead and start powder coating. So before we get into anything else, I wanted to actually go over this oven. This oven is, what, 13.5 by 10, I believe. It has 3 different levels for the racks, if you want to put an object on top of the rack, or if you want to hang something. The oven also gets up to 400 degrees. You're going to do most of your powder coating at 400 degrees. Also, the element section, that element, you have a top heater, and then you also have a bottom heater, and then you have one with dual heaters. And most of the time with powder coating, you're going to use the dual heater. And then you also have a fan, which is pretty much just for startup when you're first firing up the oven. And then right below you have a timer. So most powder coating is going to be probably 3 to 10 minutes to get something glossy, and then you put the timer on for 20 minutes after it gets glossy, and that'll just kind of solidify everything. So overall, really, I like this oven. It's really good. It's robust. It's light, and it's easily storable. So let's keep going. All right, so it is done. It is welded up. Next up, we are going to degrease it. We're going to make it basically just ready for powder coating. And then once we're done degreasing it, we're just going to use some wire, get it ready so we can hang it in the oven, and then we're going to powder coat it. So let's go. All right, so here's another pro tip. One thing I should have done before powder coating this tray is actually throwing it in the oven for like 20-30 minutes at 400 degrees. So I think that would have helped with like a cleaner product, but that's just a little pro tip. Don't turn your gun sideways, because this happens. And another nice little puff, so don't do that. Overall, really happy with the tray and the way it turned out. Of course, it didn't turn out perfect. I could have, like I said, I should have put it in the oven before I powder coated to kind of burn away some of that oil and residual things left over on it. But not perfect, but it turned out really good. It turned out really great, actually. And I'm really happy to throw it on my motorcycle, and it gives me a little more extra space. The Eastwood kit was honestly like a 10 out of 10. I mean, I wish the oven was just a little bit bigger, but you know, for the amount of projects or the things that I'm going to be doing, it'll be just fine. And the powder coat gun was maybe a little bit confusing, kind of figure out, but once you read the instructions, it's fine. So really happy with the product, and it makes it really easy just to buy this kit. I've always wanted to get in powder coating, and buying like an oven and finding a powder coat gun, and when it's just all packaged, it just makes it way, way easier. So I definitely highly suggest this kit, you know, especially for the DIYers like me and you. And yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys would do different, and maybe some tips and tricks, because I will be powder coating way more. So let me know what you guys think about the powder coating, and yeah, stoked that you guys watched. Thank you guys. All right, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.